Okay, welcome back. It is time to go to Ring of Honor for this week. And I'm going to say this right now since, Ring of Honor is going to be on TV in about 2 weeks, March the 21st on HDNet if you haven't. I'm not going to spoil the results of the Ring of Honor TV shows, the results and any of that wonderful stuff. So, if you're worried about spoilers, don't worry about it, because this is a spoiler-free show. Okay, Ring of Honor had a show last Friday, February 27th, Danbury, Connecticut. Here are the results. 2 pre-show matches saw Alex Sugarfoot Payne and Andy Right Leg Ridge defeat Antonio Thomas and Prince Jaleel, and Grizzly Redwood defeated Dirty Ernie Osiris. Your regular show saw Bobby Fish defeat Papadon, Eddie King and Rhett Titus defeat Eric Stevens and Bobby Dempsey. Claudio Castagnoli and Brent Albright went to a draw. Kevin Steen and Jay Briscoe defeated Chris Hero and Eddie Edwards. Brian Danielson defeated Delirious. Austin Aries defeated Sami Callihan. The Necro Butcher defeated Brody Lee in an Anything Goes street fight. And Nigel McGuinness successfully retained the Ring of Honor World title in a 4-way elimination match. The order of elimination was Jerry Lynn, Tyler Black, and Jimmy Jacobs. 1 week from this evening, Ring of Honor makes its return to Collinsville, Illinois. That is in the St. Louis area. And this is a big deal, because the Nature Boy Ric Flair will be coming to the St. Louis area for a special meet and greet session. Now, if you have not bought tickets for autographs, they're only $30 for the first item and $20 for each additional item. You can purchase these tickets at the Ring of Honor website. Now, this is a pretty packed card so far. Brian Danielson's going to take on Bison Smith. Tyler Black and Jerry Lynn will face 2 members of the Age of the Fall. 6-man tag match sees Kevin Steen, El Generico, and Bobby Dempsey face the American Wolves. Davey Richards, Eddie Edwards, and Chris Hero. Roderick Strong will face Jay Briscoe. Claudio Castagnoli, Kenny Omega, Silas Young, and Austin Aries. 4-corner survival. Mischief defends the Shimmer title against Daisy Hayes. And Rhett Titus and Kenny King team up to face Irish Airborne. Then, the next night, March the 14th, they make their long-awaited debut in Indianapolis, Indiana, at the Indiana State Fairgrounds at the Farm Bureau building. A Dream Tag Team main event has Nigel McGuinness and Austin Aries facing Tyler Black and Jerry Lynn. Kevin Steen and El Generico will defend the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles against Kenny King and Rhett Titus. Brian Danielson, Kenny Omega, and Claudio Castagnoli in a 3-way match. Jay Briscoe against Chris Hero. And in grudge match tag action, Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards will face Brent Albright and Roderick Strong. Ring of Honor makes its debut in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania on March the 20th with this huge tag team main event. Nigel McGuinness and Davey Richards will team up to face Kenta and El Generico. The Necro Butcher and Tyler Black will face Jimmy Jacobs and Brody Lee. Anything goes, falls count anywhere. Brian Danielson will face Mike Quackenbush, and Rhett Titus and Kenny King will face Eric Stevens and Matt Cross. And then the big one, March the 21st, New York City Hammerstein Ballroom, the 7th anniversary show of Ring of Honor, headlined by Nigel McGuinness defending the title against Kenta. Kevin Steen and El Generico defend the Ring of Honor World Tag titles no DQ against the American Wolves. Jerry Lynn will face Mike Quackenbush, and Jay Briscoe will face D'Lo Brown, plus Brian Danielson, Austin Aries, Tyler Black, and more. That is a look at Ring of Honor for this week. The Indies are next.